Hi everyone, today's unboxing is for a book outlet haul. If you've followed me for any length of time, you will know that periodically I like to do book hauls, just go and spend tons of money for mostly books from places like christianbook.com, Book Outlet, that's what this one is. I love Book Outlet. They're new books, but they're like uh, pretty much what happens when you go to a bookstore and you now bear with me for a moment if you already know all this stuff, but I'm going to tell you for those of you who don't know. When you go to a bookstore like Barnes and Noble and they have all the books on the shelves, what they don't sell gets sent back to the publisher. So these books, typically when they go back to the publisher, are marked like at the bottom, they'll do like a Sharpie line across the bottom of the book, just so that you know this has already been in a bookstore once. Then the publishers, or even sometimes the bookstores themselves, will sell these books at a discount, a huge discount, to places like Book Outlet. So these are new books that Book Outlet gets. They have the marks on them. I think they're called like remainder marks. They have the marks on them, which I will show you when I open this up. But the whole point is that they get books at a discount, so you get the books at a discount as well. And so I've been able to get some really good pricing for new books. I periodically will go through and fill up my cart. You got to keep an eye on things because some things will sell out real quick, but then there's other things that sit out there for a while. So anyway, I'm sharing with you my current haul. This was from June. The whole box came in it was plastic wrapped, so I've already pulled that off. And I'm gonna do, oh, that came off pretty good. I was gonna say I'm gonna do these little things, but typically they don't come off completely. It won't make a liar out of me because that one worked just fine. Okay, and then I'm gonna open this up. This one's got my address label on it, so whoop. There we go. Okay. Bear with me while I make lots of noise. Okay. So now there's not going to be room for me to fit everything. I'm going to have to move the box at some point, but I'm going to go ahead and just take things out and show them to you. Okay, and then I got a coupon. Cool. If you subscribe to Book Outlet's newsletters, or just put your name on their mailing list, they will send you news about different discounts, different promotions they have going. That can be good or bad, you know. I get myself in trouble sometimes with some of these sales. Okay, so the first one that I have is Davis Bunn, the Moondust Lake. This is part of a series. And this is contemporary fiction. Contemporary Christian fiction. Well, I think I don't know if it's Christian fiction or not, but I know it's contemporary fiction. Like small town, about a small town. I've got several of his books on my shelves. I'm not sure if that one is from the series that I've currently got there, but I can't wait to dive in. I am one of those people who, if I know it's a series, I will try to get the entire series before I start reading anything, because I have been burned sometimes by, books that are cliffhangers within the series, which I don't like, but so I don't read too often outside of books from a series outside of being able to read them all at once. Happens, but sometimes I try not to. Anyway, so then I have Double Take. This is by Lynette Eason, from the Lake City Heroes series. This is book 1. Yep. This is Christian fiction, romantic suspense. It is a Revell published book. Looks like it got a little pushed here at the end, but that's okay. All right. And then I have The Woman of Winton's by Donna Mama, a classy 1950s mystery. This is Barber. Yeah, Barber Books. It is Christian suspense, mystery, women sleuths. I have been seeing this floating around like online. I've been like eyeing it. So when I saw it, I'm like, okay, gotta get it. Now, I believe that this particular sale, and I wish I had written it down, they've all got all kinds of different promotions, and I believe that this particular one was a $6, like $5.99 fiction one. So every book was $5.99. They have buy one get one. They have fiction being on sale. Okay, so then I have Sometimes You Stay, which is by Liz Johnson. This is a Red Door Inn romance. I just finished one of her series. This is Christian contemporary romance from Revell. I have read the original Red Door Inn romance series, so this is connected to it. And like I said, I also finished one of her Prince Edward Island ones. Oh my gosh, the characters. You have to go check out my book reviews on my website, LorraineNunley.com, for her books, because she writes, oh my gosh, awesome romance, swoony, sweet, got my heart racing, love them. Okay, so then I have a hardcover, and this one is Davis Bunn's Shell Beach. This one is actually part of the one series I'm trying to get everything for. I want to say it's like Miramar Bay, but I can't remember if that's for sure. So there is that. And then I have Anna Lee Huber's The Cold Light of Day. This is part of the Verity Kent Mystery Series, which I have some of them on my shelf. Oh, and I meant to show you, like, this is a dot showing you the remainder. That's a remainder. And then I have Countdown by Lynette Eason, Christian Romantic Suspense by Revell. This is the Extreme Measures book 4. I believe this was the last one that I need in the series to complete the series, so now I can read it. And there's the remainder mark. Okay, and then I'm going to move the box because I got a few more books. I don't have a place to move the box to. Okay. Let me set these out so that you can see these lovely covers. Look at these. Okay. Then I have Melissa Ferguson's The Perfect Rom-Com. This is, well, it's a rom-com. This is not Christian fiction. This is, well, I don't think it's Christian fiction. I think it's just clean. But I have read Melissa's books before, and I love her rom-coms. She's got a great sense of humor. Okay. And then I have Whispers at Painswick Court by Julie Klassen. I'm not sure, but I think this might be a standalone. This is a historical romance with Bethany House. Love Julie Klassen's books. I'm a little behind on her series, but I am currently reading the Ivy Hill one. And hers are longer books, and they always, I wouldn't say they intimidate me, but I always look at her books on my shelf and go, oh, that's so long. I'm not sure I want to get into a long book. And then I pick one up and I read it and I'm like, why didn't I pick this up sooner? Because the length is not a big deal at that point, because they're just good books. Okay, and then the last one I have in this haul is another Verity Kent mystery from Anna Lee Huber. This is Murder Most Fair, so to go along with this one. All right, so that is everything that I got in my June 2026 Book Outlet book haul. If you like this video, please take a moment to hit the like button down below. And also, if you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I post my unboxings. As always, I love your comments. What'd you think of my haul today? Was there anything in particular that you're like, boy, I wish I could get that? And gotta tell you, you gotta hop on these sometimes. But, well, I'll come back to that in just a second. Or if you just want to say hi, that's okay too. I love your comments. I read and respond to them all. So what do I think of this website? I love this website. What I was going to say just a few minutes ago was that one thing I like about this website is that when you see a book, you can go into that page and it will tell you how many copies they have available. Like if they have 20, it's like 25 plus. If they have more than 25 copies, it just says 25 plus. But if they have less than that, they will tell you, like, we have 10 copies left of this. That gives you a heads up. Okay, I got 5 copies, got 1 copy, I might need to place my order. So they often have, like, they have a standard, I think it's $35 that you spend, you get free shipping. So they have a standard that. They also have a free shipping coupon discount that they will do sometimes. You can earn points. I have often earned points and then used that against my purchase. There's so much variety, so much variety. I mean, you could spend hours losing yourself within this website. I love this website. They have loads of discounts throughout the year. Some of them are better than others depending on what you want to pay. Like this one was a $5.99, and these books retail for like $20. So it's like $17 to $20 normally. So that's a really good price. You can get, like, sometimes you can get cheaper. They do have had buy one get one, buy 2 get 1 free kind of things. One of my favorite ones with the $5.99s is if it's for all fiction, because that includes hardcovers. And if you are a hardcover lover, those are the best ones to get. I had in special edition books. My daughter loves the special editions, like with the sprayed edges, like the hard. They have sprayed edges on paperbacks as well, but like the hard-covered sprayed edges, awesome looking covers. She loves those, like just from a standpoint of putting them on her bookshelf. But she's a big reader too. But anyway, I digress. But I managed to get a ton of them for her for $5.99 each when they had one of those sales. And that was awesome because, as you might know, anytime you get the sprayed edges or special editions, those are expensive. Also, I think that discount might apply to things like the flexible leather classics that they have. So you can check that out. And also they had a thing that I took advantage of, not with this haul, but a few months back, where they had they were highlighting certain authors, so you could get a discount if you purchased a bunch of their books. And I did manage to find a couple of authors that I was able to pick up a few of their books. So definitely recommend this site. I will tell you that you have to be careful because they have great deals. They have lots of things to choose from. You might spend more money than you want. So I'm just warning you to be careful before you go out there. I refrain from going out there. Like, I know when I go to the website, I'm going to be spending money. So I'm like, I just did it. I'm going to wait a few months. So there you have it. That's my PSA. All right. So that's going to be it for today's video. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. You guys are awesome. Have a great day.